Alright, guys. We are back. Okay. Alright, guys, we're back. Hopefully we don't have any more router issues. I don't know what the problem is. So my bitrate is fine. But, like, this happened on Tuesday's stream as well. Okay, on Tuesday's stream, it just goes disconnected for like 45 seconds to a minute, and then we'll reconnect again. And then disconnect for a minute, and then reconnect again, and then disconnect. Like, it kept going on Tuesday. It happened like, I don't know, 6 to 10 times before I disconnected and I reset the router. Once I reset the router, everything was fine. What do you think it could be, guys? Why would the router disconnect and reconnect again? What do you think? This has never been an issue in like over 4 years. By the way, welcome in Tyra. Hello, Tyra. No, I don't think it's an ISP issue, Retro. My internet is fine, my bitrate is fine. My router, once I unplug the router and I plug it back in again, it might be an ISP issue, but my internet, my bitrate was fine. Cable. Hardwired into the router, cable. I'm gonna buy a new Wi-Fi 7 compatible router. The one I'm using is still good. You can have it if you want. I don't know if it's the router or not. I have to figure that out. But it seems to just disconnect for a minute, reconnect, and you'd see it. It reconnects it for like a minute, and then it goes out again, and then disconnects, and it comes back, and it works for like a minute, and then it disconnects again. What the heck could that be? It's like the router is not able to like keep it connected for a long period of time. It's like intermittently cutting out. Hi Ken Wings, welcome in. You must be new here. Must be. So, you can get your ISP to test the router remotely. I could. It could still be your internet service provider. Comcast used to push updates out to my personal router. I had to get a Comcast device to fix it. Well, all I know is everything was fine until Tuesday. And then this happened on Tuesday. And then it happened again today. So guys, if it happens again tomorrow night, we're doing a late night Demon Time stream tomorrow, right? Demon Time. So if it happens tomorrow, then I'm gonna have to do something about it. I'm gonna have to contact my internet service provider, test the router, maybe buy a new router. The one I'm using is provided by my ISP. Maybe I should buy one of those like hardcore routers. Maybe that'll help it. I don't know. I don't know why it's happening like this. It's never happened before. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I apologize, but I think we should be good. At least on Tuesday, all I had to do was unplug it and plug it back in again once, and it fixed the problem. Also, I was in Discord all night last night. I was in Discord from 7 p.m. for community night. 7 p.m. to... We were in there until like 1 a.m. I think. And there was no problems. No problem at all. If it's a gateway router provided by the ISP, replace it with standalone modem and router. Maybe that's what I have to do. I never had a problem before though. It's just randomly started. So that's why I'm a little bit confuzzled. Because I've had this router for like 2 years. Yeah, 2 years and never had this problem. It was a long night, Becca. It was a freaking long night. Yeah, it was. We were sipping and we were stroking, chat, for a long time. Cheers, cheers. Yeah. Sorry, 1 a.m. From 7 p.m. until 1 a.m. we had our Discord community night. Yes, you were. Uh-huh. Yeah. So, I was sleeping. I know. It's all good, Becca. I figured as much. By the way, like these Discord community nights, they are not required. They're just a little extra added pizzazz if you want them to add some value to your subscription, right? Because they're subscriber only nights. So to add a little value, that's why I do them, like the tier 3 games night and the subscriber sip and stroke and like all that stuff. It's just extra. We don't need to do them. Maybe it had an OS. It may have had an update, Hawker. You know, you're not wrong about that because something happened. Something definitely happened. There had to have been maybe an update that I'm not aware of and it kind of messed it up. I think you're probably right about that. So, yeah, that's where I would do your basic leasing it from them. Yeah, I'm leasing it from them for free. Average Joe. They just sent me a router for free. It's like part of the package or whatever. So that's why I use the free one and then I return it if I cancel my internet with them. But yeah. I'm sorry that you're having tech issues. It is Tyra, you know how it fucking goes, girl. I know you have tech issues a lot of the time when you come into the Discord. So you know how it goes. It can be very frustrating, especially when like you didn't change anything. Everything's the same and then things don't work properly and it's like, well, I didn't do anything differently. So what the heck could have happened? Probably an update. You're probably right on that, Hawker. Yeah. In the States, it's separate line item and they charge you like $7-8 a month. No, mine's included, Average Joe. I can use my own or I can use theirs, but it's the same price. There's no price difference. I'm pretty sure. Like, that's what I was told at least. So, cheers. Cheers, everybody. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Oh, I gotta start my music again. Sorry, guys. I forgot. I stopped it. Knew it was a little too quiet in here. A little too quiet. There we go. Cheers. Anyways, guys, first world problems. We will fix it. All right. The show must go on. We got this. We got this. I'll either have to buy a new router, look if there's any updates that I have to do, or maybe I can like, can I go back on an update? Like if there was an automatic update, can I go back to the previous version that was working fine without any issues? Hi, Inch High Gamer. Welcome in. Microsoft, I'm bored. Let's screw with everybody. Press new update button. Yeah, but unfortunately, this is not a Windows 11 issue. This is not. This is maybe a. Do routers have updates? A rollback? Potentially. It's not a fun task. I don't know if routers, if you can roll back a router update or not. Do routers even have updates? I'm just a girl. I don't know. I just work here. I came in late. Just assumed bad update meant Microsoft. No. It's something with my router. Yeah. It's gotta be. It's weird. Basically, chat, this is what's happening. This happened on Tuesday, the last time I streamed, and this happened today, okay? So, could be firmware. Could be firmware. But all I know what's fixing the problem is if I unplug my router and do a reset. And then it works fine. I don't have TP-Link. I have IS. This is what I have. I don't know. Routers can have updates. If the ISP provided, you likely cannot roll it back. Oh. They'll just push the updates back to you anyway. Ah. Well, it's a real pain in the keister to have to unplug the router and reset it because it takes like 5 minutes, right? So you can often roll back, but it's not always straightforward. Okay, I probably don't want to roll it back then. Okay, probably don't want to roll it back. Probably want to make the new update work. That's what we should focus on, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we will fix it. I don't know, I'll fix it eventually. You know what I want to honestly do? Give it one more day. Tomorrow, if the same thing happens where it cuts out stream for 1 minute and then reconnects for a minute and then cuts out stream for a minute and reconnects it for a minute and cuts it and does that a few times, and then I'll know that something is terribly wrong in the water and we're going to have to red alert, man the ship. So I think your router made your stream disconnect twice on Tuesday. It kept disconnecting and reconnecting, Tyra. Yeah, it did, yeah. So, if someone stealth connecting to your router, you could explain why the reset works. Oh, you think someone's stealth connecting to my router? I don't know about that, maybe. Updates shouldn't be causing a problem like that on... You are on to something. You think? Wonky Broxy. Thanks for the follow, Wonky. If they're doing work on in your area, it could be messing. Could be. But it's the weirdest thing. Like, I've never seen... Guys, it disconnects for 1 minute, reconnects it for 1 minute. Disconnects it for 1 minute, reconnects it, and it's just on like a loop like that. That's weird. That is really weird. I thought you had seen it all. Nope, I have not seen it all. The primary router issue, April 2026, is the direct result of U.S. Federal Communication Commission ban on most foreign-made consumer routers? While it was a U.S. policy, it is causing massive disruptions to the North American supply chain, impacting router availability, price, security updates. Security updates. Oh, maybe it is a security update issue. What the fuck? Imagine? You need to have a word with your router. I need a word with the manager. The manager. What brand? I already typed it in chat, guys. I typed in the brand. It's ARRIS. That is the brand. That is why, that part is why you don't want to roll back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I know. That's the same with Windows updates too, right, chat? If you roll back Windows updates, those are usually important security patches. You know me and my research, I know, Cecil. Then get to the bottom of this. Let me speak to the manager. Find out this ARRIS router and what's wrong with it. Thanks for the follow, Rome. Hello, hello. Yes, manager. What genre of films do you like to watch? I like psychological thrillers. I like comedies. I like action adventure. I also love movies that are based on true stories. There's something about a film that is based on a true story that really just tickles me pink. Okay? No pun intended. It tickles me pink because then I'm like, wow, this is not just completely nonfiction or just completely fiction. This was a little bit real. Maybe not 100%, maybe based on a true story, but it was kind of sort of real. And I can get on board with that because a lot of the time, just full fictions, yeah, like I can invest a little bit more if I know that it was based on a true story, if that makes any sense. Twitch is banned here in Asia. I use a VPN. Mm-hmm. What country are you in? Die. I hope I don't have to use a VPN. I can get you. I'm the same. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love movies based on a true story. So. Or you described it how I thought it. Exactly, exactly. To fix the Arias router modem that keeps cutting out, immediately power cycle the device by unplugging it. I did that. I power cycled it. Yeah. Check that the coaxial cable is tight. Oh, it'd be my coaxial cable. As loose connection causes frequent drops. But that's weird because it seems fine now, but I'll make sure it's tight. I haven't touched it, but let me check it just in case. That could be the issue. For recurring issues, check firmware updates. Bingo! I bet you it's a firmware update via my ISP app. Any money. Okay. Probably a firmware update. But let me just check the coaxial cable real quick. BRB. No, she's tight. She's tweet like a twigger. Tweet like a twigger. She's good. Well, if I have another problem, the same issue that happens tomorrow, I will have to call my ISP on Monday and get them to look into it. I kind of like troubleshooting myself, though. Cheers, Moscow! Kind of like troubleshooting myself, to be honest. Glad to try and help. Thank you, Cecil. I appreciate the help, to be honest. So, I honestly appreciate that. What did I eat today? Oh, okay. What did I have today? Oh my god, what did I eat? I had a protein coffee. With 20 grams of protein in it. Your hair looks great. Oh, thank you. This is my real hair. 20 grams of protein coffee. What did I have? I had a bunch of Chinese snacks. Yes, I did. And then, what else did I have? I just had one of these. Ginger chews. Yeah, it's like a ginger taffy. Just had one of these. And I am currently drinking a beer. What's protein coffee? It is coffee with protein in it. This is the beer I'm currently drinking. So, I did not have a cookie this morning. I honestly didn't have much of an appetite. But I had a couple of Chinese snacks, which I can never say no to those, to be honest. But I usually always have my breakfast cookie. You're absolutely right, Becca. I do. Today I wasn't feeling it. How many grams of protein? 20 grams of protein in the coffee. I love ginger chews. Yeah, we were just talking about them, so I just had one. So. I prefer the blonde as well. I was just saying that earlier. The brown is kind of basic and mid. There's really nothing amazing about it. The blonde is so much better. Yo, blondes just have more fun. Cheers, everybody. You've had zero appetite for the last 2 days? Really? Why, Retro? Do you live in the USA? Exclamation from. There's a new command. Everyone can type it in. Exclamation from. Type it. Also, I like beer. Yeah, I like beer too, but this isn't my favorite one. There you go, Inch High. Yep. I don't know what's wrong with Clap. How is it out of stock? It's free to use. It works. Good, yeah. It does work. I'll show you the protein coffee and the Chinese snacks that I had. BRB. Okay. So this is the protein coffee that I had. I also had a regular cup of coffee too. I'm not gonna lie. I had this and a regular coffee. I had 2 cups of coffee. I'm no quitter. I am no quitter. I had protein coffee, light roast, cold brew, 20 grams of protein, 120 calories. Light-bodied, slightly sweetened cold brew coffee, grass-fed protein, gluten-free. Whoa, Black Betty. Yeah, 120 calories. 7 grams of sugar, 20 grams of protein. Okay, so yeah. I had protein coffee and a regular cup of coffee too. And then I had snacks. I'm waiting to see if that song kicks in. Or I might have to do something here. Let's see if it works. Hold on. Whoa, Black Betty. Bam, ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-bam, ba-dam, bam. Alright. I grab those kind of coffees sometimes. I didn't know they're doing protein versions now. Yeah, 20 grams of protein, pretty good, eh? It keeps you full. And this is one of my favorite Chinese snacks ever, guys. It's walnut and red date soft candy. It's kind of like it's like a taffy with walnuts in it. And the thing is, it's expiring soon. So that's why instead of having a cookie, I had this instead. Because I want to, you know, obviously eat it before the best before date. You are bulk. I am Hulk. I am bulk. But basically what this is, guys, okay, so it has these like little paper. These are edible. This is edible like gelatin paper. Keep it because it's really sticky. So they have to cover it with this like edible gelatin paper, and it's basically red dates, which are kind of like regular dates. So imagine walnuts and dates. It's a walnut and date taffy. Expiration dates are like stop signs. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. It's true. That's why it says best before. It doesn't say completely expires on that date. You're absolutely right. But the best before for freshness is coming up in a couple days. So I figured I should probably eat these up. But you're absolutely right. I'm not... Chat. Okay, a question for you. When you see an expiration date on an item, let's say, I don't know, for example, your yogurt, right? When you see an expiration date there, do you automatically throw it out right away? Bruno, thank you for the follow. Or do you open it up, give it a sniff test, maybe test it on the palate. Depends what it is. Hi, Broxy Bear. Sniff test. Yeah, you gotta give it a little sniffer. Make sure she still smells fresh. Nope. If it ain't fuzzy, I eat it. Same, Hawker. Same. I mean, I do love a little fuzz once in a while. No, I'm kidding, but not when it comes to my yogurt. Not when it comes to my yogurt. It depends on the product. You know what? You're right. When it comes to meat, any meat product, I don't fuck around with that. If the expiry date it's gone, I have to throw that crap out because meat could be very dangerous if it's past the expiry date. But when it comes to like a best before date on a dried snack, that is literally walnut, red dates, red bean, glucose, sugar, dried longan, potato starch, agar, vegetable oil, canola oil, water, salt. Like none of these items are going to harm you if you eat them and they're like a little bit past. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, with meat, I will throw it out past the expiry date. There's, do not pass go. Do not collect $200, okay? I give it the sniff and taste test. That's how I know what curdled milk tastes like. Ugh, hate curdled milk. But yeah, so I hope you guys are smart consumers in that sense. And then I have this one. This one actually already expired, but that's fine. I already ate it and it was still good. But these are so good, guys. Oh my god, I fucking love these. Next, by the way, I bought these when we went to TNT, the IRL stream we did. Guys, so if we get 300 Partner Plus points for the month, which we probably will get because we only need 7 more to go for the month. All right, and so if we can get 300 PP points for the month as a reward, I will do a monthly IRL stream when we hit 300 sub points. So we will do a monthly IRL stream once we hit 300 PP points. So think of a place where we want to go. Last month, we went to a grocery store, an Asian grocery store. Okay. So think of where we want to go next. But I bought both of these snacks a month ago, basically, when we went to the Asian grocery store, a little less than a month ago. Anyway, this one is really cool. This one is, it's called an original sesame stick. Wait, does this not have... Interesting. Maybe it's a different one that I got last time. Anyway, Tier 2. What? Hawker? Yes, Tier 2 is 2 PP points and Tier 3 is 6 PP points. You know what, guys? Let's bring a word from our sponsors. We have not had one yet. Let's bring in a word from our sponsors to help clarify, okay? Back in a couple. It's that time of year again, folks. Time to band together as a community and work toward a common goal. It's Partner Plus time. We need the help of generous supporters, such as yourself, to hit that subscribe button and support your girl, Hot and Streamy. Moderators are tirelessly working around the clock, taking your calls. Every subscription helps. We can't accomplish this goal without you. As a community, we need 300 Partner Plus points for 3 months in a row. But there's a catch. If we do not hit 300 points for one of those months, we will have to start all over again. What does 300 points even mean? It means every Tier 1 subscription counts as 1 point, every Tier 2 subscription counts as 2 points, and every Tier 3 subscription counts as 6 points. Yes, you heard that right, 6 points. That means that 50 individuals would have to subscribe Tier 3 for 3 months in order to make this goal possible. But here's the kicker, folks. Gifted subs and Prime subs do not count. We all have to do our part as a community to make this work. If you are currently gifted a sub, don't worry, you have options. You can wait for it to expire and then subscribe yourself, or you can cancel the gifted sub at any time and subscribe on your own. Simply navigate to your subscription management page, click the settings cog next to Hot and Streamy's gifted sub, and select Disable Gift Benefits. Then you are free to subscribe at any tier yourself. It's that easy. Please make sure you are on a PC when subscribing tier 2 or 3 because tiered subscriptions are not available on mobile at this time. Once you are subscribed, tier 3 preferably, please do not cancel your subscription for at least 3 months. Together, we can do this. Thank you. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. There we go, boys and girls, peoples? People of all ages. I need your peepees. I need your peepees. A tier 1 sub is 1 PP point. That's a pretty small PP. A tier 2 sub is an average sized PP. That's 2 PP points. And a tier 3 sub is a ginormous PP. That is 6 PP points. It's quite a large jump, to be honest, from 1 to 2 to 6 PP points. Okay, and Average Joe, good question. You know what, Average Joe? You ask good questions. I like the cut of your jib, Average Joe. You remind me of somebody. You really do. You ask good questions. Insightful questions. Leading questions. Average Joe, you ask leading questions. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, what if I upgrade my sub? You can absolutely upgrade your sub, Average Joe. You have a gifted sub right now from JR. So what you could do is you would have to cancel your gifted sub and click the little box that says cancel gift benefits. And once you cancel the gift benefits, then you are free to subscribe at any tier. There's another loophole too that people are doing. If you're really smart, you can subscribe tier 1 and it gives 1 PP point. Then upgrade your sub to tier 2, which will give 2 PP points. That's 3 PP points total. And then upgrade your tier 2 sub to a tier 3 sub, which gives 6 PP points. So 6 plus 9, or 6 plus 3 is 9 total. So if you upgrade your sub to 1, 2, and then 3, it will actually give 9 PP points. Which is, well, that's just too much at this point. That's just far superior. Loving the math. Thank you. Why? Why do I enjoy this so much? It's the little things in life, boys and girls. The little things in life. Sorry. Oh my god, look at him now. Oh, he doesn't look good. I choked him a little too hard. I choked him a little bit too hard. Poor thing. You'll be okay, buddy. Crazy banana, exactly. You'll be okay. Anyways, any questions? Class? Any questions? Where do we want to go for this month's IRL stream once we hit 300 PP points? Class, you get a field trip as a reward. Okay? Average Joe! Average frickin' Joe! You with your leading questions, Average Joe. W Average Joe! Every time you are near. Woo! W Average Joe. They long to be close to you. W Average Joe! Oh my god, are we gonna get her done? Are we gonna get her done? We are! No way, Average Joe. Makes me blush, actually. I'm blushing. Just because... Sheesh. Yeah. Thank you, Average Joe. Thank you for your tier 1, your tier 2, and your tier 3. My goodness. Thank you, Average Joe. Hold on. Cheers. Cheers, Average Joe. Ah! You little dingy? Guys! I've got to update my peepees. Average Joe! You little dingy, Average Joe! You little freaking dingy bingy. Thank you. Did he get 9? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh my goodness! We did it! Oh, perfect. W, average Joe. I never knew about canceling your gift. Yeah, but if you don't, oh my gosh, Twitch is like, average Joe, you deserve a hype train. If you don't forfeit your gift benefits, then your new sub will not take effect until your old gifted sub expires. So there's that. There is that. Guys, we did it! Oh, W, what a freaking relief. What an absolute sigh of relief. Average Joe, thank you so much. Everybody who contributed to the PP points for this month. We did it, guys. On the 23rd, okay? With 1 week to spare. Thank you so much. One more time, one more time. W, pin removed. Oh, my bad. Did I remove a pin? I'm sorry. Oh, you removed it because we hit. Oh, I got it, Retro. I got it. All right, guys. W. Okay, now. Okay, wait. What's the temperature like? What's the temperature like? I did say next month I want to take you to a brewery that I've never been to before, a local brewery, and then the beach. I think we should save that for next month because it's still kind of cold here. And if I want to go to the beach, what the fuck? If I want to go to the beach, then better to do that when it's a little bit warmer. So, okay. Hawker, we don't have that command. We do not have that command, homie. We do not. Do we need that command? What should we say if we write a goal command? I noticed. Yeah. What's our thing? Commands? Is it commands or... Yeah, there you go. You can find all of our commands right there. So, feel free to type that in anytime, and then you can look at them. So, he always... The beginning of stream, Becca, he typed in exclamation points. I'm like, we don't have that, man. We don't... not like this! Anyway. Please, I need your suggestions. Boys and girls, people of all ages, we're going on a field trip class. I can relate. I mean, it helps, honestly, it does plant the seed. So there is that. But, use the ones we have is my suggestion. Use the ones we have. Yeah, true, of course. Anyways, so we had this original sesame stick. Inside, guys, is egg yolk. Take this in, guys. It's a wafer sesame stick, so it's coated with like sesame taffy on the outside, and then it's like a rice and a corn like wafer, and then inside that is egg yolk. Yolk only. Yeah. Yolk only. It is so rich and crispy and sesame and decadent. Sounds Japanese. It's Chinese. Close enough. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. That was so rude. I'm just kidding. But, okay. My eye is twitching. You tricked me. Why? What do you mean I tricked you? I did not trick you. How so? This silliness. I was about to call you this is silly. Silliness. So anyway. Anywho, Chickapoo. These are so good. I have one left. Next time I go back, I have to go actually. When do I have to go? Monday. I have to go Monday. Maybe I'll re-up on these on Monday. Because I fucking love these. By the way, that is silly. That is very silly. Silliness. Absolutely. But anyway. Monday. These are like old lady snacks, just so you know. How long has the egg yolk been in there? It's like preserved egg yolk. Like it's fine. It's stable. It's been in, I don't know, probably for the whole month. It's a dried snack. Yeah. Have you ever had mooncakes, chat? I know I'm reaching hard here. I'm freaking reaching. Guys, thank you so much for that hype train. As we hit 300 peepees. We got your peepees, boys and girls, people of all ages. I'm happy. Average Joe. I had this when I went to China. You went to China, Average Joe? Oh. W. Where did you go in China? Out of curiosity. But yeah, mooncakes, okay? They're definitely a Chinese thing. And I have some in my pantry right now. They have an egg yolk, or sorry, a duck yolk in them. They're lotus seed. I studied there in college for a semester. Did you really? Oh, I'm sorry, Average Joe. I honestly thought you were somebody else. Sheesh. Really? I taught in China for a year. I taught English in China. I was in southern China. In the province formerly known as Canton. You know, like Cantonese? They now call it Guangdong. Guangdong. The province formerly known as Canton. So that's where I was. Oh, you were in the north. I was in the south. Yeah. But yeah. Mooncakes they are national treasure. Okay? You can find they have even ice cream cakes. Ice cream moon cakes, chat. They are delicious. I started learning Mandarin. I learned a little bit of Cantonese when I was there, and then I took one course of Mandarin. I just know how, like, I know a little bit of pinyin, and I can sing like simple songs. I know the tones. Ni hao. Ni hao ma. But I know more Cantonese than I knew Mandarin. I don't like mooncake, but I eat my weight in dumplings. I love dumplings. They're my favorite food. Yeah. Average Joe. What the heck? You're from Pennsylvania, Average Joe? Cheers. Yeah, dumplings are my favorite food, but I like mooncakes too. What I'm getting at. My brother in carbs. You can have meat in dumplings. Not all carbs. High Rage Machine, welcome him. The Raptors are playing right now. I'm not into basketball, but I am from Toronto. The last Raptors game that I saw, Rage, they played the oh shit, who were they playing? They lost by like 20 points. Whoever they played last. Who the hell was it? Was it the Knicks? I don't know. Who did they play last? They lost by like 20 points. So, I don't know. My major was in international business. As part of the requirement was to either study abroad or write some long ass paper. Oh, I would study abroad. That's an experience. Cheers, Rage Machine. That's an experience that you cannot learn about in books. Trust me, China, mainland China, Average Joe, you probably get it. Like, you cannot learn about that in a book. You just have to go there and live it and see. And honestly, cheers. I had a great experience when I lived there. People are so nice. Yeah, there's some bad people everywhere. That's what you get when you have a massive population. But all in all, there were really great people in China. It gets a bad rep. I mean, the government is... We're not even going to get into the government, okay? That's a whole nother ball of wax. But I'm just talking about the culture and the people themselves. Some are bad, but I would say majority are really good people. Very caring. We stayed in Hutong. It was awesome. Never heard of Hutong. I stayed in Forsan, Guangzhou, which is the capital city of Guangdong province. It's about an hour train ride north of Hong Kong, on the mainland. I would love to go to China at some point. I'm gonna have to add it. You know where you should go? Chat. Oh my god. I recently just saw a traveling show. And I on it, you wanna hear it? I cried. Because I'm gonna show you what a mooncake is in a second, Tyra. I cried, chat, because I went down, it was so nostalgic for me. I was like, holy shit, it was a YouTube video of these streamers that I really love. I've been following these streamers for a really, really long time. Anyways, they went to Hong Kong. They're from Korea. And they went to Hong Kong. And I literally cried when they went because they were doing things that I did when I went. And I was like, holy fuck, I totally missed that trip. That was a great trip. Hong Kong was an amazing experience. So what I'm getting at, Prince of Tonga and anyone else, I highly recommend going to Hong Kong. Why? They speak English in Hong Kong. It was colonized by the British for 100 years. And so as an English speaker, it is really easy to get around. You can order all of the menus and the street signs, and they have trams, and it has such a British influence in it. So it doesn't, yes, you're on the other side of the world. Yes, you still see bamboo scaffolding keeping buildings up. It's still, you're not in Kansas anymore. But it still has that little tinge of familiarity being like an English speaking place. So I highly recommend going to Hong Kong. Herngong. Go to Herngong, and you will not regret it. It's like New York City of the East. That's honestly the best way that I can put it. New York City of the East. So, highly recommend. Okay, BRB, I'm going to put this coffee and these snacks away, and I'm going to pull out the big guns, chat. Gonna pull out the big guns. I'm going to pull out the moon cakes and show you, because Quasi, you were like, what the heck? Egg yolk? Like in a snack? Yeah, it's a huge thing. Egg yolk, duck yolk, or egg yolk is a huge thing in like Chinese snacks. It adds like richness and a little bit of oil as well to keep things like moist. So it's a huge thing. Whenever I see a place I've been on TV, I always get a big nostalgia. I literally cried, Prince, when I saw it, because I was like, holy fuck, I totally missed that trip. I missed that place. I missed that city. I missed that time in my life. Like, you know? I honestly missed it. Fuck. It was a great experience. I've been to Hong Kong many times, by the way, not just once. But every time I go, I have a good time. A good frickin' time. BRB, guys. Well, look what the dog drug in. My sweetie bo beady. By the way, guys, I forgot. We have an unboxing that we need to do. I got so caught up and we had those internet troubles. Oh, Hawker, it's about that time. All right. Thank you for joining, Hawker. Good night, troops. Sweet dreams. And we'll see you Saturday, Hawker, because tomorrow is a late night stream and I know you can't make it for tomorrow night's stream. So we'll see you Saturday. I got to stay in Guangzhou for like a day. I liked it better than Beijing. Yeah. Oh, my sweetie. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 my sweet, sweet. Whoa. How are you doing, sir? I forgot, guys. We have an unboxing. I don't know. Atomic, are you still here? He was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here or not. Okay, okay. Let me in. Thank you, buddy. Anyways, good night, Hawker. Alright, guys, these are mooncakes. Okay? These are like old school traditional snacks. And they're traditionally eaten for like the full moon festival, which is the harvest festival that happens in the fall. When all the food is being it's kind of like Chinese Thanksgiving. Let's put it that way. It's like a harvest festival. Hold on, I gotta open this fucker. Okay, it's like old traditional snacks. Not everybody likes it. The one that I like has duck yolk in it. So, okay, I only had 1 out of 3. So these are lotus paste with 2 egg yolks inside. I love your dog, Wagos. Thank you. So they have salted egg yolk, salted duck yolks inside. By the way, these are from Hong Kong. Okay. You have leftover mooncakes? Yeah, I only had 1, Will. I have 3 left. So I might as well open one up, dig in, and show you guys a little bit. Why? Do they not last long in your house, Will? They're so rich, you only need like a little sliver. They're very dense and rich. Vegas loves mooncakes, or at least he thinks he does. He just loves being here. He just loves being in. He does not like mooncake. There's no way. There's nothing in mooncake he would like. Is that wall on your left? Are those Pokemon? These? No, they're little bunnies. Hi, first time chatter. Welcome in. Maison. There are little bunnies. If you gift 5 subs, you get to put your name on it and you get to go on the wall. What do you think, buddy? Interested? Not for you, buddy. Yeah, usually they're gone after a week. Yeah, listen, I'm one person, Will. And they're very dense. I can usually only handle like a sliver. I don't know what that says. I have no clue. Mooncake sounds like a pet name for a southern husband and his southern wife. Southern? What do you mean by southern? Like Southern American? Shit, I have forks here but not a knife. I need a knife. I have these little teeny beanie... Look. Happy Autumn Festival. So they're for the Harvest Moon Festival. Like Mississippi. Ah, okay. I need a knife. Hold on, guys. BRB. Looks great. They're very dense. They would be good with like a coffee or a tea, Prince, basically. They're like sweet. It's a dessert. BRB. Okay. I'm back. So... Sorry, Biggie. Hi. Okay. No, Will, it was overcast and snowing the day there was the meteor shower. I didn't see any. Did you? Oh, I'm talking about the day of the 2 comets. Unfortunately, the day where I could view the 2 comets, I believe that was on the 20th? I think it was the 20th. It was snowing that day. Okay, let's cut this open and see. I'll show you what a mooncake... This is a double egg yolk. Sorry, a double duck yolk mooncake looks like. Congrats on your PPs! Ah, thank you, Tyra. Thank you. Where should we go now, class? For an IRL stream? So, it's like a thin pastry, and the paste inside is lotus seed paste, and those are 2 salted duck yolks. So, it's like a dessert. And yeah, like you can You can eat duck yolk. And it lasts. It will like store. So. Yeah. Since Prince was on Abalone, isotoners. Don't act like I. Here you go. Oh my gosh. I love Peking duck. That is a whole experience, Joe. The skin, the crispy skin, with the little slivers of spring onion, and then the rice paper wraps with the hoisin sauce. Oof. Mm. Love Peking duck. Will, did you get a chance to see any of the meteor showers from the 14th to the 30th? They're still going on. So we still have time, which is good. Cheers. Yo, Peking duck is worth it. Okay? It's messy, but so good. I'm gonna have one more slice of this mooncake that I have not eaten for. Oh, look at this. Delish. Tyra, it tastes sweet and salty. So the salted duck yolk is salty. It's cloudy here tonight. Yeah. And then the lotus seed paste is sweet. I don't know what to tell you what it tastes like. It tastes like... Chat, anyone had a mooncake before? What does it taste like? It's like sweet. Look it up. Let me look this up here, guys. What does that work? What does cake sweet with common fillings of lotus seed paste or red bean paste that can be nutty or savory? Nutty. Nutty, you say? Yeah, it's kind of like a fig Newton, maybe. Yeah, it's almost like a fig Newton, you're right. Welcome and cool. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, especially with the little pastry on the outside. The pastry is like the cookie of a fig Newton. Mm-hmm. You know what? You're absolutely right. The lotus seed paste is sweet. Mm-hmm. Very, like, dense and sweet. Filling. That's why you can only have, like, a little square. Like, this little cake is for multiple people. I mean, you could just eat it on your own, but... It does remind me in a way of a fig Newton, but instead of, obviously, the filling of a fig Newton, it's more of like a peanut butter... Like a peanut butter filling, kind of? Like, more nutty. If that makes sense. And then savory from the salted duck yolk. So it has that sweet and savory component as well. I've always had the kind you're eating, but my wife gets the kind... Oh my god! I love those, Will! They're like 5 different nuts, and sometimes there's pork fat in it too. Those are actually my favorite, Will. Those are my little guilty pleasure favorite. I know exactly what you're talking about. There's like, I don't know how many different, there's like sesame seeds in there and walnuts and almonds and pine nuts. And sometimes they put little chunks of pork fat too. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I love those because I'm a dirty little something for those. Yeah, those are actually my favorite. Those are harder to find though. Yeah, I love those. Those are hard to find. Cheers. Sometimes you can get, Will, the big cakes like that. They're like a big pie size, chat. Like a big pie with sugar, like sweet nuts, and sometimes pork fat in it. Fucking good. It's also sweet and salty. Yeah, those are my fave, but I can't find those very often. These mooncakes are like, you can always find these ones. These are like very standard. Those other ones too are traditional as well. They are traditional, but just harder to find. Yeah. Yeah, I love those. Those will not last long in my house, Will. That'll be gone. That won't last long. These mooncakes, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan. They're okay, but they're like... they're not the best. That's why they've lasted so long. If they were that good, they wouldn't last this long. I'm not a fan of Fig Newtons, neither am I, Tyra. I like a sweet and savory pie. Yeah, well, I'm in. Yeah, it's like a sweet and savory pie with a lot of nuts. Hi, McDougal, welcome in. A lot of nuts inside. So exactly. Anywho. Okay. There, I finished half the moon cakes. 2 more to go. Maybe I can finish them this year. I really should finish them. I'll have a little bit every morning with like my coffee, like a cookie, a substitute for my cookies, you know? I gotta finish these. I'm so bad. Guys, I am the worst food hoarder ever. I think it's honestly a me problem. Because I don't think a lot of people have this issue. And I don't know why this is, because I never starved as a kid. I never did without. I am Bochi. Listen, the first step is acceptance. Okay? I am not in denial. I do accept. Okay? For me, it's a sense of comfort to hoard food. I don't know why. It's almost like if I don't have it, then I start to feel anxiety. But when I have food, then I feel so much more relieved. Does anyone feel that? Does anyone know what the hell I'm talking about? And I don't know why. I was never starved as a child. I never did without. Like, why would I want to hoard food? Why? Why? I don't get that. But I do. And I enjoy it. Like, I would be perfectly fine just keeping this forever. Just to know that I have it just in case. And I'll never use it, and that's perfectly fine by me. If that makes sense. I don't know. But then now that I opened it up, now I'll eat it. Yeah, Will. Yes. A variety, a plethora of food around. Correct. And like sometimes I'll eat it and sometimes I won't. I just let it, I store it for safe keeps. I am Average Joe. I do love to prep. Yes, you're absolutely right. Honestly, chat, I could stay in my apartment. Possibly. I could stay in my apartment for a year, probably. No joke. And not have to buy food. Seriously. Honest to God. 1 year. Easy. Why? Why do I need all of that? I don't get it. I got my zombie apocalypse plan. Right? Jimmy! Hello, Jimmy. Welcome in. Hello, hello. We're talking about how I'm a weirdo. Okay? But weird is as weird does. We just had a mooncake, a slice of mooncake. And I actually have an unboxing to do. I think Atomic might be gone because Earth to Atomic! Hey, you guys! Welcome in Atomic. Are you here? I don't think he's here. But anyways, I wanted to do this unboxing. Cheers, everybody. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Anywho. Atomic! I don't think he's here. He was here earlier. You're weird? I never noticed. You're too sweet, Jimmy. The heck? Sweet. Sweet is sending me the play-by-play right now. About it's 3-0 Canes. Have you been trying to eat expired cans of food? Will, we talked about that earlier. For me, an expiry date, I'm not the type of person to just throw something out if it's past the expiry date. Like, obviously, if it's fucking like 6 years expired, well then, yeah, that it's done at that point. Like, I'm not gonna eat something that's been 6 years past the best before date. That's wild. But like, I will eat things that are. Oh, I put those away. But I will eat things that are like maybe past the best before date. And yes, that's what I was thinking of, Bochi. That I wouldn't even try that. I did open it and give it the sniff test. The oil was rancid in that seaweed. That was from 2014. He sent me a care package with seaweed, Trader Joe's seaweed. It expired in 2014, chat. I opened it. I gave it the sniff. It was horribly bad. It was rancid. The oil in it was rancid. Yeah. I won't do something like that, but like, it's fucking wild. But like, what? Tell me why the store is still selling that though. How is the store letting food sit on the shelf for 12 years? 12 years past the expiry date without removing it. Like, I know he didn't just like pull that out of his pantry. He bought that. Like, he literally bought that at an Asian grocery store. He didn't like just, you know what I mean? Like, what the heck? Anyway, yeah, that's probably a bit gone, you know? But some food that is a little bit past expiry, I will. Honestly, I will. I don't sign up for that propaganda. That propaganda chat where they say, "Oh, yeah, you better get rid of it. It says that this is such and such date to chuck it." No. Depends. If it's meat, then yes, I don't fuck around with meat. Expired meat can get you terribly sick. But certain things like, I don't know. Seaweed with experience. Yes, Prince. A lot of experience. It had a 6th gear. A 6th gear of experience, chat. Alright? I'm one of those that will get rid of stuff that's past the date, or expired by date. My dad tells me it's okay if it's a little bit past. Yeah! Like, honestly, a lot of these, dates are just, like, recommended. How will, think about it, Tyra. Tyra, think. Put on your cap, okay? How does the food know? Oh, it is April 23rd. Better go expired right now. There's no timer on it. Best used by. Yeah, it's probably freshest and best used, right? Best before, best used, but it's not like it doesn't know what day it is. It doesn't know when it's going to expire. Yeah, I will admit sometimes if you let it sit for a really long time, it's going to go stale. Oils in things can go rancid. So like if you let a bag of nuts sit for years, they're going to taste like crap. They're not going to taste good anymore because the oils in them will turn. So certain things can last for a really long time. A tin of beans, let's say, or a bag of beans, or a bag of rice. Honey never expires. Like, certain things can last a really, really long time. So, I worked at Sears one year, and they made us move stuff off the shelves and put them in the storeroom, and put them back out the next month. Why, Will? Why did you have to put things in the storeroom for 1 month and then move them and put them back on the shelf. Why did you have to do that? The sniff and field test will tell you if it's good enough. Yeah, exactly. No visible mold check is normally my first. Exactly. You gotta check for mold, give it a sniff, then maybe if everything looks kosher, give it a little taste test flickins to make the inventory change, but it was really just recirculating the old inventory, Will. That's kind of silly. Hi Freya, welcome in. You know what I mean? That's pretty silly. Alright guys, we actually have some unboxings. I was checking for Atomic, but I think he left already. So thanks for the follow, welcome in. So let's open up some things. Different products on display. Okay, all right. I mean, I guess Sears is like not food, like perishable items, right? You were probably selling furniture or like appliances, or I don't know what department you worked in, Will. But maybe that's the difference. Anyone remember Born on Dating for some American Born on Dating for some American beers? What a joke. I don't think that lasted long. What the heck is Born on Dating? I've probably consumed more than my share of off food and drinks because of that. You know what? Whatever doesn't kill you, Prince, makes you stronger. No, I mean food, like food bath. Really? I didn't question them. I was a student. It was nothing. What the fuck, Will? Oh, the date it was brewed. They show you the brew date? Yeah, but nobody knows how long. I do not remember that part, Bochi. Born on. I don't remember born on brew date labels. What the fuck, Will? Why would you have to remove food baskets? Set them in the back for a month. Jams and cheese. And then place them out again. That seems off, man. Was there no expiry date? Maybe? Okay, well, maybe these like Christmas baskets are good for like 3 years, right? This makes sense. Maybe they're like good for 3 years, right? And then you only put them out for the holiday season. After the holiday season is over, then you put them away in the back. And you do that for like until it expires. Maybe like that. The Born on dates were a thing for Budweiser for a while. This bud's for you! Guys, I have a bud actually in my fridge. Perfect timing. Chat. This bud is for you. Veggie chub chubs. My little bub bubs. Alright, guys, let me do this unboxing here. I do have a bud. Let me pour it in my glass. I'm not a huge fan of Budweiser, but it's alright. I was actually looking for JR. One of the VIPs in the channel was saying to get Bush Apple. So I actually went out looking for Bush Apple, which they did not have, unfortunately. So I settled for some Budweiser. No, beer does not get better over time. Like, it lasts for a little while, but it's not like wine will. Like, you know how if you age wine, it gets better, like a fine wine? Beer can get skunky after a while. Don't subject yourself to Bud. I know, guys, I know. What's the alcohol on this? 5%. I honestly went looking for these Bush apples, which I didn't want to come home with nothing. I wanted to go for something at least. Mr. Vicky Chubby. I am getting so. Okay. This is a pretty perfect pour. I am not going to lie. I can't do anything. Bush. Really? Apparently this Bush apple is really, really good. Well, some wines get better, not all. It depends on what condition. Oh, it's true. It's true. And also, Prince, I think white wines don't age like red wines usually age well. But I don't think white wines age. They're not the same. Like, if you have a nice vintage red, it usually ages well, but sometimes vintage whites don't age well. Alright, guys, I did pour this Budweiser. This Bud's for you. Alright. Honestly, someone brought it up in chat. Prince of Tonga said it. Yeah, the born dates were a thing for Budweiser for a while. Well, here you go. There's no born date on it, though. It's good for the youngins who can't afford good beer. It's true. Cheers, everyone. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Okay. Cheers, everyone. Submissive boy. Let's get to our unboxing, shall we? I was like, good gracious, ass is bodacious. Aziz, welcome in. Hello, hello. So we have a nosy boy here, as you can tell. We have too many good microbrews in Pennsylvania to drink, bud. For free, Aziz? What do you think this is? No, not for free. We don't have Yuling here. We don't have that. But we have Pabst Blue Ribbon, Budweiser, Bush. We actually have Bush Ice, which is like 7%. So I like Bush Ice. Okay, what do we have? Let me open this up. Cat off, stalking the shadows in the corner, so I'm gonna get a snack. Alright, sounds good, Prince. What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, what could this be? Oh, this finally arrived. What do you think? Is this up to your standards, sir? Is it? Is this up to your standards? Not my own. For free? What do you think this is? Free toes? You can go to Toe Foot Finder. Go to Foot Finder. They show no, that's nothing's free. Honey, let me just tell you, nothing in life is free, okay? Nothing in life is free. So guys. Okay. This is some pink collagen gel mask. There's 4 in here, and they're product of Korea. Lost sent these. They were really delayed, guys. This is salmon DNA. Medicube salmon DNA, Korean skincare. There's 4 in the pack. I've really wanted to try these. Korean skincare is like top notch. I've heard great things about those. I know, Snaz, I know. These are the overnight masks, chat. You guys are probably like, well, Snaz and Becca are probably in Maple, but like, these overnight masks, you wear them for like at least 4 hours. When you put them on, they're white, and then they turn clear. Once they turn fully transparent, then you know they're done. But it's an overnight mask. I've always wanted to try these. They're full of collagen. I hope they don't smell like fish, though. They probably won't, but they're salmon DNA. Anyway, there's 4 in a pack. I'm excited to try them. They're for elasticity. Hydrolyzed collagen and moisturizing. So I'm excited to try. Lost, thank you so much for these. They were late. I don't know why. Everything else showed up on time, but these ones must have been like maybe on back order. Or maybe they were shipped from Korea. I'm not sure. But they're here now, and that's the main thing. Does Korea get a lot of salmon? Probably not. Average Joe. Probably not. Salmon DNA? I've got some salmon in my fridge. Maybe. Prince, by the way, what snack did you end up getting? Honestly, I'll let you guys know how it goes, okay? If I can stay young and beautiful forever. Cheers. That's the main thing. I hope it doesn't smell fish. It won't. It'll smell good, I hope. Nobody wants to put fish on their face. Gross. Okay. Next one. He's so nosy. He's so nosy. It's a big bag for a little box. A big bag for a little box. What is this? Oh, you know what this is? Oh, I'm excited. So I got a fountain, not a fountain. I got a bird bath. I put it in my garden already because I have a garden, right? So I put this bird bath in my garden. Maybe sushi, so I can eat. I love salmon. I love the spicy salmon roll. This is cool, guys. This is a fountain, so it's going to keep the bird bath water from becoming stagnant and basically preventing from being like a breeding ground for mosquitoes as well. Guys, it is a solar powered. Look how cool this is. It has little attachments too. Okay. Whoops. So guys, this is a solar powered fountain head. It sits and it like floats. And it uses the power of the sun with different attachments to solar floating fountain. I'm gonna put this in my little bird bath. And that'll be so cool to keep the water nice and fresh from becoming stagnant. And there's different nozzles on it. Well, there's 6 different nozzles. For different, like, outputs, I guess. So, I can play around with that. That's my hair. I can play around with those and see which one I like better. But that's perfect because I got the bird bath out there already. Ready and raring to go. So, Atomic. You had a small one and they're nice? Really? Oh good, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. I have a lot of birds here. I live in an area where there's a migration path for a lot of birds. Guys, fun fact, I'm an old lady who likes birding. Yeah, I like birding. I love watching birds, bird watching and all that stuff. I'm totally into it. So if you build it, they will come, right? That's what they say. If you build it, they will come. Field of Dreams. So if I put out the right water and the proper environment, I should get a lot of birds. I dodged bird watching and went straight to sourdough making. Oh, really? Did you pick that up during COVID out of curiosity, Average Joe? You know what? I don't have any sourdough starter, but I love sourdough bread. I've never made it on my own, though. But yo, some of those sourdough starters, chat, are like 100-year-old sourdough starters. That's crazy that you can keep it alive for so long. It's very easy to make, I've seen it. Yeah, but the thing is you have to keep it alive. That's the thing. You can't neglect it. You can't go on a vacation for a month and neglect your sourdough starter, it will die. I used to, average Joe, I used to actually make my own kombucha, which is fermented tea. You need a SCOBY in order to do that. And the SCOBY is also alive as well. And if you don't feed the SCOBY sugar, it eats sugar. If you don't feed the SCOBY sugar, it will die. And so it's similar to a sourdough starter, wherein it is living, it needs a food source, otherwise it will die. And it continuously grows as you feed it. I bought the SCOBY on eBay for like $10, which is pretty cool. I started getting really into it when I bought my pizza oven. Oh, nice. Well, that makes sense. So you make your own pizza dough, you make your own sourdough. My mom is that way. She has a clear bird feeder and sticks in the window. Yeah, exactly. We have a lot of birds here, tons of birds. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Fuji. Yeah, tons of birds. So I'm excited to put this little solar fountain in and keep the water from getting stagnant. That should keep everything fresh. Atomic, thank you. I know you're not here right now, but thank you so much, Atomic. For this, we have one more item to open too. We actually had Shirake, holy tree, in our garden as its larder. The daily small animal gore was crazy and fascinating to watch. I don't even know what you're saying, Prince of Tonga. Okay, let me open this bad boy up here. Oh god, it's one of those with styrofoam. I hate styrofoam. Second. No. It's Ozzy. Take it. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Woo! Oh, it's so cute. Guys, it's so fucking oh my god, it's bigger than I thought. That's what she said. It's heavy. It's got some weight to it. Hold on, hold on. I hate styrofoam. Let me put it back in the box. Put it here. Alright, guys. We have behold Froggy. There's a little see, I hate styrofoam. It gets everywhere. The static gets everywhere. Fuck, I hate styrofoam. It's cute! Guys, it has a little lantern. See? This stuff is so exciting for me. It has a little, oh, come on. It has a little lantern on it. Now it's getting the static on this. Oh, I hate styrofoam. It's everywhere. Okay. It is a solar lantern. I will use my Dyson vacuum. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. There. Beauty. So, how does it get the solar? Oh, the solar's inside. Oh, I have to turn it on. It's off? Oh my god! Guys, this is a little froggy for the garden. It's solar. Come on. Come the fuck on. How cute is that? It's a solar froggy for the garden. He's bigger than I thought. He's a nice boy. He's for my garden. Isn't he nice? Ah, this was from Atomic. Atomic, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Atomic. I knew he's not here right now, but thank you. I think I have another one. I put two on my list, one for each side of the garden. These will be like my garden protectors. They're not gnomes, but they're like little garden protectors. Hi, Red Pyramid. Hi, Jeff. So, well, it's for my garden. But yeah, two little like solar froggies holding their little lanterns. Come on either side of the garden. That would be so cute. So, thank you so much, Atomic. I love him. He's beautiful. He's actually better than I thought he would be. This was an Amazon. You know how the Amazon has like Amazon Choice or whatever that's called? You know how they recommend certain items? That's what this guy was. He'll be Froggy Sentinels, protectors of the garden. Yes, Prince. He'll be a little Froggy Sentinel. And he will light the way. His little lantern. Come on. And he's smiling, and he's solar as well. So that's super cool. Thank you so much, Atomic. I actually love this. This is better than expected. Honestly, beautiful. I love it. I love it. Now I do have a little boy at my feet right now, and there was nothing in these boxes or bags for him. So we're gonna have to do something about that. Hold on, I have to get this styrofoam out of the way. Hold on. Yeah, there's a little boy down here, and he's probably really bummed out because usually when Amazon delivery man shows up, there's things in there for him. And this week, sadly, there was nothing, so I do have reserves. So let me see what I can get. So guys, we have like 50 minutes left. Oh yeah, he knows. For your mom. 50 minutes left. You guys want to play Words on Stream? Or What's a Music? Let's play some community games today. Put on your bum, please. Thank you so very much. Or do you guys just want to yap for like the last hour? We can just yap too. Oops, sorry, buddy. There you go. Oh, jeez. That was very yummy. It was very yummy. Well, guys, it wasn't salmon DNA. Alright? I heated some soup. Oh, nice. What kind of soup, Prince? What's your go-to soup? I love soup. This is what we had, guys, with love and fishes. It wasn't salmon DNA, but it was healthy nonetheless. Okay. I love this song, The White Stripes. This isn't The White Stripes, this is... It is. I love this song. Okay. Now I have this little boy at my feet. Guys, do you want to play What a Music? We haven't played that in a while. Let's play that. Kind of basic to go is my... Oh, chicken noodle. But I have some wild mushroom soup. Oh. Listen. The wilder the shroom, the crazier the trip? Or what? Some psilocybin? Wild mushroom? It's a wild ride out there. I think my favorite soups are I like any creamy soups. Like I like cream of mushroom, but I like also like cream of broccoli cheddar. I love sausage kale. Italian wedding is good too. Let me look for some what a music here. Italian wedding soup is great. Chat, spam your favorite soup. I think my favorite is cream of broccoli cheddar. What am I looking for? What a music, what a music. Okay. Vegetable beef? Really? That's your fave? Okay, listen, if anyone says minestrone, they're banned immediately. Watercress is great, Will. It's very nutritious as well. I love watercress soup. But if anyone says minestrone, they're banned right now. Okay? Minestrone is... The pasta gets all soggy in it. That also actually goes for chicken noodle. I like chicken soup, but not chicken noodle. Because I don't like soggy pasta. I like my pasta like a little bit firm. Little al dente? Bochi, I know you make some like pressure cooker chicken noodle, but question, Bochi, do your noodles get soggy or do you keep them separate and then add the noodles in when you're ready to eat the soup? Because like if you keep any noodle in the water for the heck is this? For an extended period of time, then it's gonna get soggy. I have no idea what these instructions are even for. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Guys, we're gonna play What a Music. It's free to play. I forget how we start it. Hold on, I am going to... I'm in streamer mode. I have to share my window, I guess? Yeah, I gotta share my window. And... Let me start a new room. I'm in streamer mode. Alright. I have to give you the code. So, is this a rerun again? No, welcome in first time chatter. This is live. Welcome into the live. We're about to play a game though. It's whatsamookgames.mu and I'll give you the room. Okay? You're gonna need the room code as well to join. It's free to join. Free, my second favorite F word. Excuse me. Oh, this might actually do it. Yeah, okay, so just the second link. Okay, you can click the link that I pinned at the top of chat. That'll get you in. I also have to make sure that you guys can hear the music. I'll just leave it until we'll see. Do I like tomato basil soup? I do. I do, yep. I like tomato basil soup. You said that's your favorite, tomato soup. I love anything with herbs like basil. Yeah, I love that. Cheers, everyone. Like, when I get pizza, I get extra basil on it. My fave. Bochi says the pasta noodles get soggy. I thought about adding them later, but I have not done that. Yeah, I don't like soggy noodles. I don't like a soggy noodle, boys. I don't like a soggy noodle. Yeah, if you keep it separate though, it won't get soggy, so. Don't like a soggy noodle. I like a good chili. Oh, love chili. Chili? Wait. Average Joe, would you classify chili as a soup? Chat? Here's the real question for you. Is this chili a soup? Or does that constitute as a stew? Soggy mushy noodles? No bueno. Don't like them. Don't like soggy noodles. I don't like soggy nudes. I like nice, firm nudes. Chili is not a soup. I want to know, Average Joe. Does chili constitute as a soup? Chili is not a soup, it's a stew. I think it's a stew as well. But I must ask, Average Joe, what do you think, my good sir? By the way, Snazzy Buffalo, Average Joe, Prince of Tonga, you guys are all in, I can see that. Anyone else want to come in? It's free. Free, my second favorite F word. So I'll give you guys the little rundown of how this game is played, okay? So, we have to... Oh, I have to change my game. So we're gonna choose a song. Okay? Join unless you're scared. We pick a song. Try to pick a song that is really, like, familiar to everybody. Okay? If people guess your song, you get points. So the name of the game is not to guess a really, like, pick a really strange title and artist of a song that nobody's going to know. That's not the name of the game. Okay? You want to pick a title and an artist of a song that everybody knows. Once you pick that, you put it in. And then once the song starts playing, it plays a little sample, maybe for like 10 seconds. 10-second sample of the music. Once it plays, the people playing the game have like time to put it in. Obscure is not the name of the game. That's right. So then you have like 10 seconds or so, I don't know how long, to plug in the name and the title. Spelling counts. And you collect points. It's really fun. Did you know that What a Music person, they They follow me on Twitch and they even gifted me a sub. So that's pretty cool. They're like a really small dev that comes in and they have a little bit of a presence, which is nice. All right, guys, we have 4 people in here right now. So let's play a little round and show you guys what we're doing. There are currently no theme. Choose any song you like. Yeah, I do. 4 players have switched to playlist mode. Did I choose a song? Oh, I have to choose one. I'm an idiot. Let me pick one right now. Hold on. I'm picking ooh. Okay, I picked a song. Oh, Jimmy? Welcome in, Jimmy. Get in there, Jimmy. Pick your song. Pick your poison. So we have myself, 4 other players, W. Alright, we're all good. Perfect. Let's start the game. I have to make sure you guys can hear it though. Let me see here. Real oh my god, Prince! Off. I can't type. I don't know. Fuck me. I knew the title and the artist of that, I swear. Oh, it's my song. Why is this so quiet? That is the worst part of the song. There we go, there we go. I don't like where they cut the sample. That really sucked. Like, why would they do that? Oh. Who did this one? Who did this one? Great minds think alike. Fuck off. Am I? Back. On. Who did that? That was Average Joe. I picked an MJ song too, you little dingy. I picked one. I'm a dreamer. Okay, okay. This is also a good song too. Jimmy. Imagine. That's also a good one. Is this still a wig? Oh, I remember you. You're that weirdo that said I was bald. Oh, yes, yes. Hold on, Vegas one's out. Alright. Snazzy! Congratulations, Snazzy. Okay, here's the problem. First of all, I don't know why this window is all distorted. It shouldn't look like this. Let me delete it and re-add. But here's my problem. Okay, chat. I'm a horrible speller. There we go. It's not as distorted now, right? I'm a horrible speller. That's my issue. So, like, Evanescence, My Immortal, I knew exactly what that song was. Yeah! And, like, I just didn't spell it in time. So that is my issue. But regardless, listen, that's a me problem. Okay? Congratulations, Snazzy, Average Joe, and myself. Okay? Anyone else want in? Come on in, the water's fine. I pinned the link in at the top of chat. So come on in, the water is fine. Bad speller and bad typist, same. Same. But cheers, everybody. Let's play another round. So you know what I found, which was really interesting? Everyone played inspiring song. Not everyone, but we had Heal the World by Michael Jackson. We had Imagine. We had 2 Michael Jackson songs. It's just so funny that 2 people played inspiring songs. So there is that. So come on in, the water's fine if anyone wants to join. Do I have to go start a new game? I have to pee really quick. BRB. Wait, I just remembered. I want to try something really quick. This is something new. Let's try it. Holy shit. I was so thin like 3 years ago. 4 years ago? I think that was like 3 or 4 years ago. Guys, wait, could you hear audio on that? Question. Nope, you could not hear audio on that? Really? I could hear audio on that. Huh. Okay. Wait, you heard it? You heard the audio on that? Nobody else did, Prince. No audio on that. How do I turn the audio on that thingamajig? Hold on, let me do it like it's gotta be maybe a princess special. Yeah, princess special. Hold on, let me figure out how do I put audio on that? What audio is it gonna take? That's the real question. I heard audio on that. Oh, wait, let me try something. Hold on. Maybe I just have to, maybe it's just on monitor or on like output, whatever the heck. Let me check. Hold on. Maybe this is what it is.
The Monster King! Greetings and welcome, the Monster King!
I think a roll of scotch tape will be part of your gear after today. I had a roll of scotch tape and I took it out. Just because of the heat of the car, I didn't want to leave it.
Okay. Sorry guys. It was on... There we go. We got sound music maestro. Okay, good. I guess it was on default where it muted the output. So I could hear it, but you guys could not hear it. So that's good. Also, I have a question. Does anyone know? I don't know. I know probably most people have no idea. Guys, you know when you get a low bitrate and instead of that stupid little not like this thing for the low bitrate, it actually plays like clips for streamers? Does anyone know how to do that? Because I tried to do that over the weekend. I got that far. But I don't know how to make it kick in when there's a low bit rate. That's where I'm stuck. Help! Step bro. I'm stuck. Uncle Slacker! Oh my god, wait, Uncle Slacker! Hold on, let me close this window. I'll have this cool thing. I hope it works. I'm gonna test it out. Welcome in Mother Shucker, Grays, Deluxe, Uncle Slacker. Hello. I have this new thing for people who raid in. Let me see if this works. I'm testing it right now. You are the test dummy. Uncle Slacker. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had an amazing stream. What did you get up to today? Uncle Slacker. Mods, can we please shout out Uncle Slacker? Hey, we got a raid. Hey, it's Thursday. He plays poker on Thursdays. Here it is. There, guys, that was a shout out clip. Oh, there's more. It's gonna play for 1 minute. Aha! I don't like this. Guys, Uncle Slacker. Thank you for the raid. You have 18 plus, I hope. Yes. I swear a lot, like a sailor, Uncle Slacker. Guys, go drop Uncle Slacker a follow. Thank you for the follow as well. But I can't hear you with that raid music blaring. Is it too loud? I can turn that down. Let me turn it down. Thanks for letting me know. Grays. I'll turn it down. Like, did you hear the clips from Uncle Slacker? That's brand new. He was just a test dummy for that. That showed 60 seconds of clips from random clips from Uncle Slacker. Anytime someone raids in, you get 60 seconds of clips to help give you a little bit of exposure and let you know like what the vibes are like in that streamer's stream. I hope you won. Does not wear a helmet. It's great context for the raider. Hold on, while I'm here, let me go to my raids and turn it down. The sound volume is not very loud, it's 16%, but I will turn it down to 8%. Let's test it real quick. Let me know if this is too loud for the raid volume. Is that better? Like I'm a domino. Every second is the highlight. Don't ever let me go. Woohoo Sue! Hello, welcome in, girl. Nice to see you. Woohoo Sue. Is it still too loud? Or should I... Is it good? Should I turn the raid volume down a little bit? I like how it sounds. Okay. I do love that Fortnite song as well. It seems good to me. Okay, cool. W, I turned it down, guys, to 8%. Yeah, woohoo Sue. So every time somebody raids in, it will play random clips from that streamer for 60 seconds. That song is such a bop. I agree. It gives me some great Fortnite nostalgia snaz. Catching some dubs with the big girls, okay? And I'm not talking about the boobies. The big girls with the big guns. That is better. We can hear it when you talk. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't realize it was the raid volume was taken over the stream, so thank you for that. Honestly, sometimes I just gotta know. Like, I'm not the best with tech, and it's always a work in progress for me when it comes to tech. I wish I was like inclined I'm inclined with other things, chat. Oh, am I ever? I'm inclined with certain things, but when it comes to tech, good luck. I am not. Listen, I'm like I'm blind, so I wasn't distracted from hearing like most of your chat. Wait, you can't see me right now, Grace? Why are you blind? Cheers, everyone. This bud's for you. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Now I kind of want to test that again. Can someone raid in? Somebody please raid in. And I want to see if the clips are nice and what the volume is like and if you enjoyed that. I've been trying to do some like stream upgrades just to keep everything nice and fresh and relevant. And another thing I have, which we were actually just checking out, chat, was I've got this, when I get a low bit rate, it will play my own clips. But here's the thing, guys, I don't know how streamers do it. Like when they get a low bit rate, it kicks in to show clips of themselves. Does anyone know how they do that? Out of curiosity? Because I got this far.
Interesting. The zing. What's the vibes? Well, the zinger. The zinger. Welcome in. The vibes. Hurricane vibes. Hurricane vibes. I'm in Canada, but the last few days it's been storming, raining a lot. Today it's 25 degrees Celsius.
Hurricane vibes. Did you guys hear that? What's the vibe somebody said? I said hurricane vibes. Did you see the waves in the back? Hurricane vibes. Anyways, so I got that far. I have a collection of my clips. Alright? I got a collection of my clips, but I don't know how to have them kick in when my bitrate gets low. I know streamers have it set up like that. I don't know how they did it. I'm halfway there. Okay? We're halfway to heaven. Uncle Slacker, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Grays and... Uncle Slacker does not wear a helmet and he swears like a sailor. Roly, thank you for the follow, Roly, and for the first chat. And Vonna Bob, thank you, first time chatter. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to the stream. My name is Anne. I have Thirsty Thursdays on Thursdays. Go figure. Okay? Thirsty Thursdays. Currently drinking a bud. This bud's for you. Okay? I had a nicer beer earlier, but we're on bud now. And, cheers. That's all. We're playing What a Music. I missed out on the outdoor streams. Why couldn't I? Oh, yeah. And this summer, Prince, we have beach streams. We have beach streams in the summer, weather permitting. I actually live close to a beach, Prince. Yeah, that's my local beach. So come on in, let's play some What a Music Raiders. It's free for everyone to join. Free, my second favorite F word. Okay. It's pinned to the top of chat. You just have to click that link to join the room. Okay. you click, it's pinned in link. You click the pinned link, and we've got Average Joe, Snazzy, myself, and Prince of Tonga in right now. So come on in, the water's fine. We're gonna play another round. The way this What a Music game works is you just have to pick a song that everybody knows. Title and artist, okay? The name of the game is to pick a song that everybody will know. And then you get points if people pick your game. Or pick your song. Did I say game a million times? You get points when people pick your song. Okay? And, there we go. We got Tyra and A-OK! Welcome in, guys. Okay? So get your song ready. We're gonna start a new game. Welcome in, A-OK! Hello, hello! My good sir. So, we got a few people in here. Come on, when you pick your game. Pick your... Fuck, why do you keep saying that? Pick your song. Let me figure... okay, pick... Oh. I picked one. Tyra and A-OK, there should be a little, like, window off to the side, and that's where you have to pick your song. It's like a... It's in streamer mode right now. So A-OK, you picked it. So Tyra, there's a little window off on the side. You have to type in the song that you like and then hit the little green check mark. And I have a little boy at my feet right now. Cheers. How's Thirsty Thursday going? It's going okay. Not too shabby. We were just checking out... Okay, Tyra picked her song. Perfect. We were just checking out... I'm trying to do some upgrades to the stream. But I'm not the best at it. Cheers, guys. Cheers, everybody. I'm eating a mooncake currently. I'm drinking a Budweiser. Listen, life is good, okay? Life is good. I can do what I want. I can drink a bud and eat a mooncake. An old mooncake from the fall. Yeah, I can. Alright, let's go, guys. Good luck, everybody. Let's start. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fuck, man. Got the title at least. I couldn't spell her name. Hi Chunk, welcome in. With all the boys. Welcome back, Maple. Hello, hello. Yeah. Why can't I spell it right? Spell it. That's my problem. I don't have the spelling. Okay. Um. Yes. Amen to that. Average Joe. Amen to that. Good song. I hear your voice. Oh. Ah! Good song, Prince. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Hey, hey, hey. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. Good song, Prince. Love that song. That's a good one. Easy spelling, too. Sorry, it's too loud, man. It's killing me. Um. I didn't get that one. That's okay. Hi, Monty Moons. Welcome in. Oh, Monty Moons, I remember you. You are, I forget who you really are. Snazzy! Rickami, that's it. Hello, Monty Moons, aka Rickami. Hello, hello. Alright, guys, Snazzy Buffalo won that by a landslide. Average Joe came in second and I came in third. Alright, and we have Chunk Zero and, okay, Tyra, A-OK. So anyone else want to get in? We're gonna have one, maybe two more games for the night. So you want to make sure you have songs to pick. It's really easy. Just pick some songs that everybody knows. Preferably with easy spelling, because myself and Average Joe are not the best spellers in the world. Yeah. ABC, happy birthday. Those would be great, but nobody knows the artists for that. You need to know the artist as well. So there is that. But yeah, please pick, like, Oasis Wonderwall? Madonna? Give me some easy spelling, man. Evanescence? 2 songs. I'm 0 for 2 with Evanescence, guys, because I can't spell Evanescence. And here's the problem: if you're off by 1 letter, it just goes, you were close, but you still don't know what letter was wrong or what letter it is. It just says you were close, and you're like, fuck. Okay, let me try again, and then again, you were close, and it's like, fuck. Just spit. Sorry. But you were close. I'm like, but what? But where? But where did I go wrong? Please, I need the help. So, cheers, everybody. Join the game, guys. It's pinned to the very top of chat. So you can join. We have like 1 or 2 left in us. All right. Anyone else coming in? We got Becca coming in hot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Boppy Joe. Pick your song. Pick your poison. Speaking of poison, hi, Pfizer. Welcome in. Let me think. Come one, come all. Come what? Come what? Come who? Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. So everyone pick their Snaz, pick your song, Snaz. Here we go. Okay. It's gotta be A-okay. Oh, it's Prince of Tonga. It's Prince of Tonga. I just can't. It's killing me. Let's see. I actually don't know that artist. The Mr. Brightside. The killer. I should have known that. That's a me problem, chat. It's a me problem. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm sorry. Faint. It was Linkin Park. I did not know the title at all. I did not know the artist either, to be honest. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey. Ah! Too late. Oh, okay, okay. I forgot the name of the title, but I did. I have a sub on both of my accounts. Yeah, Monty, I think you have a gifted sub from Attract Promo. I don't know if your other account, if you have a gifted or not. I have no idea. Oh, oh. Hey. So shiny and new. Hey, like a virgin, make my heart beat next to mine. All right, let's go. A-okay. Okay, okay. It's what's his name? Um. Hey, hey. Yeah, nobody wants to deal their shit, Vicer. Join the game and play, okay? Nobody. What are you doing? Sub up and play. Oh, 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 yeah. me know. Oh, fuck off. I don't want to tell you I've had enough. But it ain't no lie. Bye bye. Cheers. That's it. That is it. Snazzy. Holy fuck, Snaz. Did you win 3 for 3 just now? I think you did. Congratulations, Snazzy. She just won 3 for 3. You gotta be quick with this game. Yeah, yes. Very quick, Chunk. And you have to be a good speller, because if your spelling is off, you're screwed. AOK came in second. You know what, though? AOK came in a close second this time with 1,232 points. And then we had Becca come in with 1190. I was left in the dust. I think I have the lowest points that I do. I came in last. AOK scared me. I got that. Well, I definitely didn't scare you, Snaz, because I came in last freaking place. But W, guys, that was great. I love that game. I think it's fast. And I don't know, I do love it. I love that game. We should play that game again sometime soon. Thank you everyone for playing. It's like, it's not a scary, daunting game because it's fast. It only takes a few minutes to do it. Yeah, I love it. I love that game. But guys, it's about that time. Unfortunately, we have subs, bits, and tips on the board. Unfortunately, we did not hit any of our goals today. It is unfortunate for a Thirsty Thursday, but it is what it is. I am almost 2 beers down and half a mooncake deep. So it's a good day. Welcome in, first time chatter. Cheers. Oh, first time chatter. Yeah, absolutely. Why don't you, if you have any requests, why don't you pay to play? How about that? You got a request, first time chatter? Why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Congrats with your peepees, and oh yeah, Tyra, I almost forgot. What are the goals? Well, we hit our PP points for the month, Grays. So we have that. We need to do an IRL stream now because we hit our goals for the month. Average Joe? No way! Average Joe? Are you sure you're not who I think you fucking are? No way! You guys, we just hit our bits goal for the day. At least we hit 1 of 3. Average Joe? You dingy! This guy's trying to keep me on my toes, is what he. Listen, listen. I'm on my fucking toes, Average Joe, because I thought I had you pegged, and not in a gay way. Not that there's anything wrong with pegging, but I thought I had you pegged, and then you came in with this different shit, and then, and then, and then, you come in with this, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is, Okay. W, Average Joe. Regardless, 51 subs to go and $49 in tips, just the tip. Listen, 1 of 3 is not too shabbaroni and cheese. Nothing wrong with that. Listen, I am not kink fetishing. Kink fetishing? No, that didn't come out right. I am not fetish. What's the word? Not kink fetishing. It's definitely not kink fetishing. I am not kink shaming. Negative to both. Somebody clip that! Exclamation clip! Hold on, guys! Clip 60. Guys, we have a new clip redeem. It's gonna clip for the last 60 seconds. So if something funny like that happens, because that was funny, I'm not gonna lie. I should have put a title, but I didn't. I was too lazy. Yeah, so there's exclamation clip 30, and then you can write a title, exclamation clip 60, and then write a title. And it will make us it will make the last 60 seconds, and now I can go in it and kind of edit it and get the best part. It makes life a lot easier. I didn't put a title. I'll have to put it. You don't have to put a title. But you can. Regardless, I'm not kink fetishing. Okay. Just a slight moment in case anyone doubted Anne is blind. Listen, I might wear a lovely wig or two. I'm not kink fetishing. but I thought I had you pegged, Average Joe, and then you come up with I went to school in Beijing and I fucking had Peking duck and I don't know. Really? From Pennsylvania. It's true. That nobody could have made that one up. That one was totally random. And you can't spell. And you can't spell, Average Joe, like me. So, Joe fits in right. He does. You're a good fit. You're a good fit, Average Joe. Whoever you are, you're a freaking good fit. So, W, thank you, Average Joe, for the bits. At least we listen. Bits, check. We are. Well, I like how my flower ones say like the percentage wheel. This one doesn't say that, but like, regardless. Anywho, chickapoos, new redeem. So when we have people who raid in, it shows a 60-second of their most of their clips, which is cool. 60 seconds of their clips. If we want to make a clip in chat, we can do exclamation clip 30 space title. And then if we also can do exclamation clip 60 space and write a title, and it will do a clip, and it's a lot easier that way for you to make clips. Okay, so let's try and work on that. And it was a W stream, everybody. We hit our peepees. Thank you to Average Joe for your ginormous. Listen, we don't kink fetish here. Okay, chat. With big yellow.
I have great tits, and because I have great tits, by default, my opinions are correct. That's how that works.
These are BYCs. Big yellows. And it's true. That is how that works. I do have a great set. Darth Mufasa. Was it Darth who just did that? Yeah, I do have a great pair. But anyways, okay, so tomorrow night we are going to be streaming during demon hours. So let's keep in mind what we're going to do. For an IRL stream, we have to take a poll. So we'll do a poll. You had me at Peggy. Thought I have everyone pegged around this place, but apparently I'm on my fucking toes around here. Anyway. So, we'll take a poll tomorrow to find out what you guys want to do for our IRL stream. I definitely had you pegged wrong. Absolutely. Facts. Literally had you pegged wrong. You guys keep me on my toes. Okay? On my frickin' toes. That was so funny, man. I cracked myself up there. You know when you're so damn funny you crack yourself up? Cheers, guys. I love you all. Guys, thank you so much for the stream. And I'll be live tomorrow during Demon Hours, 11 p.m. Eastern to 2 a.m. I appreciate you, Tyra. And by the way, congratulations to Snazzy Buffalo for being the latest moderator in the channel. Welding the sword. Is that how you say it? Welding the sword? Look at me in the list. Woo! W, you are in the list for moderators. So good night, Snazzy. Good night, Becca. Good night, Monty Moons, aka Rakami. Good night, Jimmy. Good night, Besting. I haven't seen this hairstyle before. It's the best one. This is my real hair. Thanks. Thanks, Besting. Thanks. Good night, Royal Navy. Good night, Becca. Darth Mufasa. I've got great tits. What can I say? I gotta look at that clip again. Good night, Freya. Good night, Average Joe. Average Joe, thank you so much for that. You're a funny guy, you Average Joe. You're a funny guy. Thought I had you pegged in the most platonic way possible. Yeah. Good night, Prince of Tonga. Good night, A-OK. Guys, thanks for playing that What a Music game with me. I actually love that game. It's fun. Good night, Grays. Uncle Slacker, thank you for the raid. I love you all. That's all I can see for now.